SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at Young Justice Outsiders, Season 3, Episode 25, Overwhelmed. Technically a part 2 into our 3-part finale. So, previously on the episode, we got to see what Beast Boys group was up to on their side. Which
Back on Earth.
So they went to Gresham Goods Studios.
One of the studios that supposedly wasn't supposedly not connected to any type of network.
Yeah.
And that's where they found pretty much the machine, this big giant, pretty much machine, and that's when, they got sent to, what was that?
Ghost Dimension.
The Ghost Dimension, pretty much, because the Overlord sent them there. And while there, that's when Vic was able to go into the Overlord's pretty much system and network to shut it down completely. That's when pretty much we got to see Beast Boy take on Gretchen Goodness, pretty much. To see that little fight. I mean, it wasn't a good fight, but still, I'm pretty sure that Beast Boy was happy to get some punches pulled on to her.
Yeah.
You know, and
because of their work there, Cyborg was able to get over to where Violet and the Evergrossa group was
to save Violet.
Save Violet, and Violet was able to reverse the effects of the anti-life equation.
Yeah.
Defeat Gretchen Good.
And bring back.
Defeat Granny.
Yeah. Realizing that the machine was what was keeping those two together, separated, pretty much, and bringing them back together, and then, like you said, beating, Granny, pretty much beating Granny Goodness, pretty much, and having her escape, but Violet bringing everybody back to normal and destroying the machine that was there, and saving the Meta-Teens as well.
Yeah. And they were able to get back, save all the Meta-Teens, save the day. Vic got his official code name now, Cyborg.
Yeah.
And
we
during
the Infinity Inc. Superhero team.
We find out that Lex Luthor's the other superhero team we've been hearing about, Infinity Inc. Turns out they're working for Lex Luthor. He's trying all the fights, all the save the day moments they've been having, have been all controlled by Lex overall.
In a way, yeah, that's what's
with the mind control devices.
He's trying to control what they said before. It's you have to control the media. It's
and also Darkseid found out about Vandal's betrayal.
Yeah, exactly. So we're into this last 2 parts here. This is part 2 of it overall, and to see what we're going to go into, what we're going to dive into here, what's next for the team, what new threat or even what returning threat is coming at them or it's going to come up for them to take on and handle as well. So, enough said with that. Let's dive into this for Young Justice Outsiders Season 3, Episode 25, Overwhelmed. So, let's do this.
Young heroes.
Cyborg.
Known as Cyborg, the newest outsider has already made a splash by releasing footage that places the blame for this deep space.
Oh man, gruesome.
Did they really have to show that part again?
Claiming that the much beloved Granny Goodness is actually an alien entity. Goods company Good World Studios has issued a black and white. It's Valentine's Day.
Because they had a tease. It feels like that's why they teased.
Yeah.
You've been feeling the way I've been feeling.
I have. Yay! Now where's Wally? Now where's Wally? Because I know how these shows run, man. As soon as the previous comes back,
yeah.
Even if they are existing or just an X, that's always what happens.
At the town where they could be themselves.
Allow me to
this guy from the first season.
I am Double X.
Oh, wow.
And this is the true Geranium City.
The true.
Or as I like to think of it, Genomov City 2.
We want young people, human and metahuman, to see the value of heroism and service. We want them to take ownership of the outsiders. Because in the end...
Our leader, totally stealing your thunder. Who said that?
Blue Beetle.
What about Infinity Incorporated?
It's okay as long as my sister gets
Yeah, that's all that counts.
Heroes is stealing the...
Everything you see. It'll be very
That'll be funny where it's
easy
like,
to
no,
get
he's not there. He's not
And if you don't
dead.
emerge by sunrise,
We'll see.
That's what it feels like. They know, okay, he's still alive.
I understand. Do you? Because I'm sure I do, and I take full responsibility.
I do,
But
damn it.
get to it.
Oh shit. Look at him. He's just like, oh fuck.
Unknown.
Oh fuck. This show's even like, I don't know.
You are my granddaughter. And you are my grandson.
Oh, mother father box.
One of the children of my intellect.
That's why they're only speaking in the their native language.
How you both have survived and evolved my technology. As Halo and Cyborg, you have become No need to be modest. I will enjoy watching your continued evolution.
Watch that language.
Assuming Darkseid does not kill you.
Oh, damn.
That's an important development. And I do believe
That's an important development.
Utilizing Miss Markov's code. Send word, Slade. The op is a go.
Shit. Who are they bringing out?
Now it's the lights playing.
Oh, the general. Remember the guy they...
Yeah, I know. This douchebag. Oh, look, it's Vertigo.
We have everything we need.
This is what Tunnel was talking
And
about.
for my final trick, I'm going to make the sun appear. Let's see what else is on, okay? Coming up next, another wacky episode.
Hello, Megan.
Why do we keep getting that sitcom?
It's time for the baby's late night feeding anyway.
Say Tano warned, or it's
You're
gonna be.
hooked.
You're gonna hate me after
I
this.
never want to leave.
We are comfortable here, but the
But Forager will need Redbug one more time. Hi!
Oh my god, they're literally trying to.
Baby, I understand, but I hope you understand why I need to be selfish right now and not share our little family.
well, that's the problem, man. West just
For the last time, we are not naming our child after Connor's dog.
what child?
We're...
Oh god, here we go.
Wesley!
Oh god.
Open the door, Artemis. Let people in again. Or better yet, walk through it yourself. You've made a good start by helping Violet, Tara, and the rest, but
This episode, I can see why he did this. It was a nice way to fully close the book on Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Because he never got that chance when season 2 ended.
Yeah.
They never got that chance. And now we have to see what they would have done, pretty much. If they got a third season, how they would have closed the book on. I like that. Goddamn, this is hitting me in the field right
I
now.
know, I'm trying to hold that.
Then Legan created a playground, an open space in Artemis' mind.
Motherfucker, shut up.
Or imagined everything she saw and experienced. My leisure demand.
So all they did was set it up. Everything else was real
Chance to work
for
things
her.
out for herself. Maybe we won't.
So Wally West may be alive.
Fuck. They just want to help her with closure.
It was a pretty average night.
thanks.
She's finally accepted to move on, but they're just not meant for each other.
He's like, we're good.
I'll see you in the morning.
I'll have the coffee brewing.
I like that. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so pissed when Wally comes
They're
back.
back, yeah!
So the writers did leave it open.
Be patient, brother. We try things your way, now we try them mine.
Hell yeah.
Of course, we'll lead the outsiders to save our homeland.
Markovia, here we come.
Feels like they want to set up the outsiders. What do you think?
Maybe. Aww. So that was Overwhelmed.
Literally.
And oh boy. So let's get to the most dramatic, heartbreaking yet, be honest with me, tiny bit kind of ruined
Yeah.
by the revelation with Tigress doing what she did to find out, to make peace with Wally's passing, which I felt was very well done. It was a great job by both voice actors, and just was a nice way to close the book on him. ellipses, until afterwards, when apparently it turns out it was just a gigantic illusion, and everything she experienced in it was of her own volition, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
that's what it was, pretty much.
The writers have left open the possibility of Wally returning.
Yeah.
So where that goes, we don't know for right now. I guess in a way, Violet and Victor met their grandfather.
The guy, in a way, that's who they met pretty much.
And
it was more or less, it was a warning for them. Saying,
of a coming galactic war.
You know, and it's because it would be because of them, especially with Darkseid, showing that Darkseid was going to be after them this time around.
Yeah.
Directly. So it's like he more or less gave them a warning, with the little daughter still just floating around back and forth.
Yeah, and now the Light have started their plans, which involves Bedlam, the scientist who was originally doing the experiments on the Markovian kids.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Jace is involved as well. And now it seems like they're trying to set up the Outsiders, maybe?
It feels like that's what they're trying to do, because that was too simple, too easy, especially the way Tara said it and stuff like that, said it like the way she did. You know, it feels like they're trying to set them up, trying to show, you know, all these outsiders, pretty much they need to learn to mind their own business type of stuff, or this is our own world. This, you know, like, they're trespassing in a way.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Then we got introduced to Germanium City, featuring some recognizable faces for those who've kept up with the show since season 1. And, you know, while Forager came to his own choices, volitions, they feel concerned for Superboy that he's not meeting his full potential.
What I like is that they're showing that you've been staying hidden this whole time.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows about you. Who you are.
Exactly.
You know, and it's like you need to step back into the light, let back in front of the people to show this is who I am.
Exactly.
A lot of people know who Superboy is. Not at all. That's why he's always been doing a lot of covert stuff.
Yeah.
Only.
So that's why he tells him the question, what would Superman do?
Yeah, what would Superman do?
And of course we already know what would Superman do because it's fucking Superman.
Yeah, and I think that's what it's like his next steps are, is like, what am I to do pretty much to show the world who I really am.
Yeah. So like you said, overall good episode. While it focused mainly on the Valentine's Day aspect of it, that's what I bring up too. I did love what her and the guy there came to a realization, like she realized, yes, it's time for me to move on, but it's not exactly for, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's the type of thing where it's like she's now fought through it. Now it's like, you know what, this would probably never work out. You know, we need to let it be, put it to rest, and just let it be, and stuff like that. You know, so it's like she finally just let go, pretty much. She was finally like moving forward.
Yeah.
You know?
So overall, yeah.
Now the finale episode,
we don't know what's going to happen. It looks like the main focus is going to be on them liberating Markovia, pretty much.
Liberating them, but also at the same time, like I said, what does this mean in the media's eyes?
Because it feels like we're going to end with the reveal about Tara's betrayal.
It feels like it. It feels like that's how we're going to end it, where, like you said, maybe how somehow they pretty much show that, hey, this is they're breaking the rules or breaking the laws here, pretty much, and it's like it's gonna put a bad light maybe on the outsiders themselves.
Yeah, and speaking of light, you know, what is their end goal with this? Because let's be honest, this is their goals. Yeah. You know, we won't be surprised by the end of this if Apocalypse, like fucking Darkseid shows up and fucks their shit up. Like, that could be just saved for season 4, this galactic war that Violet and
predicted.
Violet and Vic was just told about by their grandfather. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting season finale to see where it goes and where it leaves off on.
Exactly.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about DC Universe original series, hit that subscribe button down below and make sure to hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Were you pretty much were you kind of disappointed with how they handled the whole Wally West thing? Pretty much, were you kind of like bummed out when you thought, okay, it was just an illusion? Oh, wait a minute, okay, You know, or were you excited knowing, ooh, the possibilities are there for him to return? You know, we'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. What do you guys think the plans are for? If you're keeping up, if you're following us with us episode by episode and haven't watched ahead of us, what are you guys' thoughts leading into the season finale itself, into the third part of the wrapping this whole season up? You know, are the outsiders going to lose their credibility? You know, are they going to lose that media essence pretty much that they've been building up on? Or is something else going to happen? Do you think that Tara's pretty much true potential is unveiled pretty much, or not true potential, but her
true intentions
is unveiled in this next episode? Definitely let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with Young Justice Outsiders, we will be tackling the Season 3 finale. It's going to be Season 3, Episode 26, Nevermore, as well as we'll give our overall thoughts on Season 3 as a whole, because it's been a very lengthy season. So.
Yeah, and then, of course, like I said, we'll just put in our thoughts for the Season finale review, the Season 3 review, even go over some character developments, but more or less probably group developments, since there's a lot of groups dealing with this in this season pretty much. Not for, because there's so many characters to do, so we're just going to maintain like on the groups themselves for their development throughout the season.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher,
and this has been a very Young Justice filled episode of SRB TV.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.